So, a couple of weeks ago, I visited the Academy of Natural Sciences in Philadelphia, mainly just because of the dinosaurs, because I love dinosaurs. Like these Deinonychus you can see right outside the museum. Deinonychus was pretty cool, I think anyways. It was a raptor that kind of led the way for scientists to think that dinosaurs were actually very closely related to birds because it has a lot of very bird-like features. To defend themselves from Big Bird Deinonychus, a lot of plant-eating dinosaurs had to get very, very big. And a lot of these big dinosaurs, they also had really weird crests on top of their heads. Some of these guys even went a step further by having a lot of horns and frills on the back of their heads for protection. These horns could be used to stab a predator. Don't really want to mess with that, I don't think anyway. And that big frill at the back of the head, it could protect the neck from being bitten. Dinosaurs like Triceratops needed to defend themselves effectively because they lived with very, very dangerous predators like the Tyrannosaurus rex. T-Rex's teeth were as thick as railroad spikes and they were as big as bananas. And T-Rex had one of the most powerful bites of any creature. It could easily crush bone. It could literally snap a person in half like a twig. T-Rex was one of the biggest members of a big group of dinosaurs called the theropods, which were pretty much all the meat-eating dinosaurs. They all walked on two legs. Almost all of them had sharp teeth and claws, and a lot of them also had feathers, like Deinonychus and this velociraptor, which is very tiny. In the movies, they're very big, but in real life, they're actually very tiny. While the dinosaurs were terrorizing the land, there were some other reptiles that were swimming around in the ocean alongside the dinosaurs, like this enormous Tylosaurus, which ate a bunch of different things that lived in the ocean. Pretty much just about anything that moved, it ate, like this Xiphactinus, a truly nightmarish looking fish. I don't want to see that in real life. Tylosaurus also ate shelled relatives of squid and octopus called ammonites, which were very common during dinosaur times, as well as eating a lot of prehistoric sea turtles and even smaller mosasaurs. Tylosaurus also lived alongside other even weirder marine reptiles like this Elasmosaurus, which you can see right as you walk into the museum. Elasmosaurus had this really long neck that's even longer than its entire body. Now, Elasmosaurus is a pretty slow swimmer, and it ate fish. So how is it able to catch fish? Well, that long neck comes in handy. What Elasmosaurus did was it used its long neck to sneak its tiny head right in the middle of a shoal of fish, and then just grabs them like that, and they don't even know it. Or when they do know it, they're dead, so. However, the time for the reptiles and the dinosaurs was going to pass at some point, like with this Pachycephalosaurus, which was one of the last dinosaurs to live on Earth. Because when it was around 66 million years ago, there was a giant asteroid that slammed into the planet and it killed off 75% of all life on the planet. Most dramatically of all, the giant reptiles, never to return. Very sad.